Good morning and welcome to today's verse. Today's verse comes to us from the book of Psalm 95, verses 6 and 7, and I will read it. It says, "O come, let us worship and bow down. Let us kneel before the Lord our Maker." Verse 7, "For he is our God, and we are the people of his pasture and the sheep in his hand." The psalmist here calls us, he gives us an invitation to come and bow down before the Lord, to submit to him and to worship him. And kneeling is not so much prescription in which we always need to kneel as we come into the presence of the Lord to worship him, because we may not always have the opportunity to do that depending on where we're at. But we often always kneel, I think, in our heart. That is showing an attitude of being humble, to come before him and recognize that he is God and we're not. That we, therefore, are his children. We are his creation, that he alone is God. Earlier in this particular psalm, the psalmist calls for us to praise and to sing songs unto God, for he is worthy of our praise, our adoration, our thanksgiving, for he alone is God, and beside him there is no other. This physical act of kneeling, it reminds us of who God is and who we are in relationship to him. It reminds us that God, first of all, that he is the creator. He created us. He created all things. All things exist and have their being because of him. He made us for a purpose, and that purpose is for fellowship, to worship him and to glorify him. Far too often we seek our own motivations. We seek to do things that we think that make us happy and to be personally fulfilled, but rather God's desire for us is that, true, that we're to be happy and to be fulfilled, but we're to find that inner joy and satisfaction in him and in the purpose which he has called us. Secondly, we are to submit to him, verse 7, because he is our shepherd. Yes, we have a personal relationship with him. He doesn't want our religion. He always has wanted a relationship with us. We are the sheep in his hand. That would indicate that we are under his care. He is the shepherd. He is our shepherd. Therefore, he leads us. He provides for us. He protects us. He keeps us close to him. And he corrects us when we go astray. True worship is not just a matter of raising our hand and shouting unto the Lord, but rather that we would come before him in adoration and submission unto the Lord. When we bow before the Lord, it is a reminder of us acknowledging who he is, that he is our creator, that he is our shepherd. We present ourselves, therefore, as a living sacrifice unto the Lord to be used by him. To God be the glory for the great things he has done. I pray that you would meditate upon these verses, that they would be a word of encouragement to you as you go throughout your day, recognizing that God, our Savior, God, our Creator, God alone is the one that we owe all of our worship, our gratitude, our adoration to, that he alone is deserving, that we would come to him in humble submission, recognizing who he is. I pray that you would have a great day as you go throughout your day. I pray that you would be safe. And then tune in again tomorrow, yes, as we consider today's verse.